Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Soulstone Survivors. I think it would be fun to play some more Soulstone Survivors. I have the maxed out skill tree. I have a bunch of runes unlocked. Win a match with all curses, including their tier 4 enabled in the Dungeons of Despair. So I have a couple more curses to try to unlock here. I could fire an arcane slash forward, dealing 70 damage and applying exposed. I wonder which characters, do all the characters... Okay, they've been adding some new weapons, so that's cool. So let's see what, if any of them get a new beam weapon. They all got, oh man, a bunch of them got new weapons. Okay. What do we think this guy's will be? His is already really good. He starts with lightning beam. What is this guy's weapon? Oh, never mind, it's right in this screen. Okay. You strike enemies in front of you. No, we don't really want to strike attack. While the attack is channeled, you automatically launch 2 chaotic missiles that seek random targets. That sounds pretty cool. We could try that out. Fire 10 arrows in a short range with a large spread in the direction you're aiming at. That sounds pretty good. We have his... I think we have all the original ones. We don't have this one yet, but that's alright. And then you have the Arcane Weaver. What is the Beastmaster? Strike enemies in front of you. So that's like a striking attack. Let's see. Fires a shadowy projectile in the direction you're aiming at, piercing through enemies in a line, causing 200 damage, inflicting doom. Could try that on the Necromancer. I wanted to find another, like, beam weapon. I think the Artifact of Corruption, this Seeking Chaos, is going to be pretty good. So let's unlock that. We crafted that. So let's select this and go back and select us as our character. So instead of Chaotic Missile, we're going to run Seeking Chaos. And then, what does this do? While the attack is channeled, you automatically launch 2 Chaotic Missiles that seek random targets, dealing random damage between 1 and 140 and applying a random powerful negative effect. So let's see what's going on here. Increasing your dash is always good to have. Critical Mastery is good as well, but let's check out what we just got. Well, I think there's one of these that is about chaos. Alright, so Controlled Chaos is going to go great with this character. For all your abilities that deal a random amount of damage, damage will be rolled twice and the highest roll will be chosen. So that's like an instant take with this, because it's going to roll from 1 to 140, and then we'll instantly pick the stronger one every time. So we need Controlled Chaos. I mean, we don't necessarily need it, but it's going to do a lot for us. We pretty much always want to take Dash Mastery, so then we have 3 more points left. Generalist I don't think is going to be a big deal. I need to actually turn this down a little bit. A little bit more. Alright. Increases all damage you cause by 0.5% per missing health point. Let's try that. That might be really good for us. And then we're going to try to get to the new highest level of Curse. We've gotten 5 unlocked, so let's go try to get 6 unlocked. Every time you kill an enemy, more meteors. An invincible void presence slowly follows you. Okay. Corrupted void hunters now spawn 25% more frequently. Reduce all healing. Alright, so it's getting pretty tricky. Getting pretty intense. Alright, this reminds me a lot of the Arcane Weaver's first weapon, which is actually really good. This is doing a lot of damage, which is cool. I like that. There's the guy that's going to follow us around everywhere all game long, this purple guy here. Armor power. Critical damage chance. I guess we could take blue armor off the bat, that's fine. That will probably help us stay alive later on in the round. I don't think we're going to need it early, but that's alright. We'll take it early when it shows up. Seems like a good idea. So we're just going to run around here. I like that these are also kind of like an AoE. They seem to be hitting multiple enemies here. Shadow spikes are summoned from the ground in straight line towards a random enemy. Fire a continuous beam in the direction you are aiming at. Alright, we're going to take lightning beam for sure. Beam weapons are really good most of the time. Alright, our armor's coming into play a little bit there. Oh my god, we're getting bounced around. Multicast legendary. That's definitely worth taking. It would have been nice to get blue agility already, but can't give up multicast legendary. Doesn't make any sense to do so. Damage from light beam, we're gonna take that. Oh man, we're taking a bunch of damage off the get. It's not good. Aura of Chaos, okay. You would emit an aura of chaos for 6 seconds, causing random damage between 1 and 112. Lightning bolt. Let's take Aura of Chaos. I've never used it before. It might be really good. Let's get this agility up. That's going to help me just running around. Increases the cast frequency of Seeking Chaos. Okay, there's Arcane Beam. Got a couple beam skills now. That's going to be great. Cast frequency modifier purple. That's sweet. Every time you apply a stack of slow, apply fragility as well is great. Magic missiles is good. Multicast. Okay. Multicast for 2 of our skills seems good. We are doing alright so far. I mean, we're taking some damage, but... area of effect for both of our beams. And reduce damage taking. Let's take area of effect purple for our stuff here. Oh, it made our aura way bigger. You can see the ring on the aura right there. Chaos Golem could do a lot for us. I think I'm going to take the Chaos Golem. He's going to distract a lot of the enemies from attacking us constantly, so increase protection. They'll take less damage. I guess that's fine. I don't know if we care a lot, but let's take some Doom stacks. Throw a bomb in the area. I don't know if we care right now. Chaos bomb. We're gonna move on past that. Let's take the green magnet. Alright, there's that guy. You see, he went and attacked our Chaos Golem. Every time you apply a stack of Doom, there's a 50% chance of applying Dazed as well. Hold on one. I don't know why, I'm getting static through my my headphones here. Is that the game or my headphones? It's probably just my headphones. Alright. Oh no, I think it's one of the skills because it's gone now. Damage for lasting, that's gonna do all 3 of those, which is good. Yeah, one of our skills makes that. Release a wave of chaos around you, damaging random enemies between 1 and 560. I don't know if we care about this. I don't think so. Cast frequency up is great. Alright, we want to try to get some damage into the bosses right away. Oh, we walked into something. Cast frequency blue is great. Want to keep targeting the bosses. Alright, there's one down. There's 2. Let's take some poison stacks. That's always good. Alright, there's all 3 of the bosses. I'm tempted to take Chromatic Bolt. Firing a ricocheting. What would we get rid of for it though is the question. When the attack is channeled, you automatically launch 2 chaotic missiles that seek random targets, dealing random damage between 1 and 196 and applying a random powerful negative effect. I think we get rid of it. I think we get rid of our base attack and take maybe arcane sparks. Let's take arcane sparks instead of seeking chaos. Increased damage for chaos golem. Critical damage chance 15% is huge. Bloodlust is really good. Additional cast frequency modifier. We're going to take Bloodlust in place of Magic Missile, I think? Or Aura of Chaos. Every 0.5 seconds. So Aura of Chaos is pretty good. I think we're going to get rid of the Chaos Golem. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the Golem. It might be a mistake. People are going to be targeting us again, but I think it'll be fine. We need to, okay, your critical strikes have a 100% chance of applying wound. That's great. We should be doing a ton of damage right now. We have a lot of beam weaponry. Who is attacking like that? All your attacks have a chance to apply slow. We'll take that. Area of effect for lasting. Let's take that. For epic multicast for arcane beam. Yeah, let's do area of effect for like 4 skills. That's great. Who was creating that giant? We're gonna take a little movement speed. I was wondering who was making that giant circle of hurt. I don't know who it is. Damage modifier for all chaos skills. That's great. We'll take that. We only have 2 of them, but I think one of them's going to just increase our bloodlust, which will be amazing. None of these matter. How are you and all your allies increasing the damage modifier by 50%? I think I might actually take that over top of magic missiles. And damage for arcane sparks by 45% is pretty massive. Damage for arcane sparks 2 in a row. That's cool. I like that. Arcane sparks will rack up a lot of damage for us. Got some decent running speed now. Green magnet. Always like them. We're cruising at this point. We're doing pretty good now. Powerful strikes, 10% damage across the board. Area of effect for Aura of Chaos. We'll take it. It's almost the whole screen now, so that's cool. Hopefully it's applying slow on everyone right away. Getting it done. Doing quite a bit of damage right now with pretty much all of our attacks. None of these are interesting at the moment. Oh my god, more damage for arcane sparks. That's crazy. Doing a lot of damage with arcane sparks. Area modifier for holy. Yeah, why not, you know? Might as well. Alright, let's get these bosses attacked. We need to get some damage in on them boys. Vicious strikes. Increase the cast frequency of bloodlust. I think that's going to be the best choice right here. I don't think Aura of Chaos. I guess it has to stack, right? Let's take bloodlust frequency. That's going to do a lot for us. Because that'll increase our cast frequency. If we can make that all the time, that's huge. Area of effect. Alright, we don't care about the area of effect of these skills. Damage for Arcane Beam is great. Let's take damage. Let's take a little bit of poison. A couple poison stacks never hurt us. They do hurt the enemies though. Alright, we got them down. Area of effect for arcane. That's great. We have a couple arcane skills. Alright, there's those 3 down. Blue magnet. Damage modifier of your skills. Or blue magnet. I think I'd take blue magnet. Because that'll stack longer into the game, and I don't think our damage is too bad at the moment. Multicast for light beam, that's good. Alright, we're doing alright right now. Frequency of bloodlust is great. Pretty soon that'll just be an all-the-time thing. You can always wait to grab those gems to pick up the rest of the gems on the map. I don't think we're going to need to. I think we'll have the new bosses out here soon and kill them, and then we'll have new ones. Potency of the buff of might. That's great. That way we can get even more damage. I really like this aura. I think it's going to take out the guys that run at you with bombs. So that'll be really good for us. Maybe we won't get blasted around as often. Merciless. Increase your critical damage modifier by 39%. Oh yeah, we're cooking now. We're cooking now. Touch of ice. I think we have a synergy with slow. So that'll be good. Oh yeah, everybody's melting. Oh yeah, get the bosses. Oh man, we took a little bit of hits there, a couple hits. Let's get them guys out of the corner. Let's get over here. Arcane power. That would be good. I don't think I get rid of anything for it though. Area of effect for arcane. Yeah, let's take that. Get rid of some of these snakes real quick. Looks like we're about to walk into this beam, which isn't good. Let's take gas frequency. Oh yeah, that beam was doing some damage. Let's see if we can get some of these bosses killed off. Oh yeah, they melted. They melted. Just need to get a couple stacks on them. Critical strikes have a 50% chance of applying bleed. Is awesome. We'll take that. Armor up by 24. That's good. We're going to want more armor. Looks like we're taking huge hits whenever we take them. Get this guy on the horse. Alright, he's dead. Got him. Let's get this health crystal. Let's get one of these gems picked up. Should level us up. Yep. Alright, every time we apply poison, we also apply doom. It's going to help. Those synergies really do a ton of damage as long as you have quick attacking attacks. Like a beam. Area of effect for area. No, we don't care. Because that's these two boost them up skills. Damage for beam. For arcane beam is great. It's great. Oh yeah, get them bosses out here. Let's get them. Oh gosh, getting stuck. Alright, we almost got the fire guy down already. We are getting tore up. Multicast. Let's take touch of ice, I guess. Alright, the fire guy's down. Let's get the ice guy. He punched us right in the head. It's not good. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, cool. Oh, he's the poison guy. Get the poison guy out of here. He's gone. Alright, we need to get some health. I guess we can take expansive and get our area of effect up some on everything. Get the poison guy stacked in. You'll probably die from that. We just ran past him. Potency of the... Is this on all the time? Cooldown 10.7? Alright, so we're going to get Might. Okay, so Might's permanently active now, which is amazing. So we have permanent 93% increased damage. That's really strong. We need to find some survivability stuff. We need some health or something. Oh, there we go. There's some health. Just what I was asking for. And we need to find, like, health crystals or something, I guess is what I was saying. Oh, there's one over there on the mini-map indicated. Let's take that. Get us back up to 90 hit points. We've got so much health now. Oh, that guy ran right into us. I don't know if this aura is doing much. 2 to 176? I think we can actually get rid of that. I don't think it's doing anything. I don't think it's doing as much as I want. Damage for Arcane Beam is massive. Let's take that. I guess the R is okay. It should be adding slow and stuff, but I don't know, like... Is it doing things? What if I don't aim at people? Does it do stuff? I guess it does. Trying to not aim at somebody and see what it does. Okay, so it applies stacks very rapidly. So it is doing stuff. Okay. So our aura is applying stacks all the time. Increases the duration of Might skill by 45%. It's already permanent, so we don't want that. Let's re-roll. Actually, you know what? We can banish increased duration of Might at this point. Alright, let's take Doom stacks. Oh my god, I just took a massive hit. Down to... Oh, we got some of the health back, so that's good. Oh, did we kill those guys? We killed the bosses so fast. Gas frequency of everything by 10. That's great. I like that. Alright, this guy's dead too. We're very fragile. We're like an ultimate glass cannon. Oh man, we made it? Okay, the time trial. We beat Curse Tier 5 in 11.3. I don't know what the difference is between red and purple is. I don't know what the difference is. I think purple just goes on forever. Let's try red. Achievement unlocked. Curse level 6, the Scorching Valley. So we made it through Curse 6 on the Scorching Valley. Let's get some health. Probably could have re-rolled there. The whites weren't too exciting. Doing a ton of damage still. I don't know what curse level this is now. I should probably just go out and up the curse to the max curse and see if I can win area modifier for Aura of Chaos now. I don't care. It's already most of the screen. Let's get our cast frequency up. No. Multicast for Arcane Beam is awesome. Armor power, expansive, area. I guess we could do expansive. I don't know if it's going to matter. I think it kind of has diminishing returns after a while, but it'll make stuff bigger. Cast frequency modifier for Might. I thought I banned that. I guess it doesn't stay banished. I don't know. Definitely don't need more because it's already permanent. Its cooldown's 9.2 and every 10 seconds. So its duration is 10 seconds and its cooldown is 9.2, so it's permanent at this point. Damage for Arcane Beam looks great. Okay, we ran into that hit. That's fine though. We got all our health back again. Multicast purple. Multicast blue. Oh, legendary multicast for light beam. Might as well, right? Why not? We're going pretty ham on this stuff. Every time you apply a stack of bleed, apply poison as well. That's always good stuff. Alright, we're up to 4 bosses a time. Can we get them down quick? No, I'm stuck. Damage modifier. Chaos. I'm stuck. Felt like I was stuck. Alright, there's an extra dash. That's great news. Yeah, get this guy. You're shooting that big damaging beam at us. Get it out of here. Multicast for everything magical's good. Alright, get you guys just wrecked. You guys got destroyed. You're getting melted. Critical damage chance by 10% is huge. Alright, you're melted. You're gonna melt too. Potency of the buff of Bloodlust. So it's gonna go movement speed by 40 and cast by 80. So what's it now? 46 and 92. So that's pretty awesome. That's a good buff. Area of damage for frontal. Okay, that's good. That's most of our big damage doers. Area modifier for all your skills type area. I don't care. It's just these. So relentless attack. We're going to get our attack speed up. Cast frequency for light beam. That's good. Damage modifier. Always good. Alright, there's the 4 bosses. Now we just want to find some health, probably. There's some more health. These guys are getting melted pretty quick. We need to just kind of up our survivability, I feel like. I feel like we're doing quite a bit of damage, so... area modifier, I don't know if we even care anymore. I think it might be pretty close to maxed out. Movement speed, I don't think we need more. Damage for arcane sparks is good. Block power is cool. That way we can take less damage when we get hit. And we're gonna get hit. It's part of the game. It's tough, but it is what it is. I was tempted to get rid of this chaos aura, but I think it's actually doing some work. We'll find out. I haven't ever played with it before, so when I eventually get killed or we end the match, whatever comes first, I'll look at it and see how much damage the chaos aura did. It might be a surprising amount. Damage for arcane beam is huge. I think that aura is doing some work though, because if I like walk backwards at people, they just kind of die. Area modifier. No, let's take some more armor. Got a lot of area of effect already. None of that. Area for arcane. Critical damage chance is the way. It's the way. Alright, these guys are just walking in and getting melted. Oh, there's a boss guy. I think he's gonna melt. Damage modifier for arcane beam. Yep, he's down. Damage for frontal, definitely. I think that beams are our highest damage stuff right now. It's my thought anyway. I'm not sure. We'll find out at the end, but I think the beams are doing some work. Let's take a green magnet. I'm cool with that. Get a couple more level ups. Let's get this guy melted. Start attacking these guys. Potency of the buff Bloodlust. There we go. That's always good for us. I love Bloodlust. Get out of there. It's getting a little hairy. Getting pretty scary. Let's get this guy dead. He's gone. Damage of Aura Chaos. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a chance to be the biggest number. We'll get some damage for it. Why not? Where are we at? Damage for all chaos type. Cast frequency of Bloodlust. Cooldowns at 11.5. And the duration's only at 10. So let's take that. Alright, so now it's almost permanent. That's great. Great news for us. I want Bloodlust to be a permanent buff like Might already is. Cast frequency of Bloodlust. There we go. Now it's permanent. Every 10 seconds it rebuffs and it lasts for 10 seconds. Block chance. Let's take that so we don't die. Little health crystal over here. That's good for us. None of this is exciting right now. None of these power-ups. Area modifier, no. We can do cast frequency, or let's do a burn stack. We haven't taken any stacks in a while. I think they're still adding up. A lot of snakes. Snakes are melting. Damage modifier of all your skills type lasting. That's huge. That's a huge buff. Damage for all type arcane. That's huge. Is it supposed to look this easy? I've had some way harder runs than this. It seems like we're just kind of walking around here and everybody's falling over. Cast frequency. We don't care about cast frequency of Might. Let's take attack speed for Arcane Sparks. There's a bunch of bosses stacked up. There's some block power. Let's take that. Alright, there's some dead bosses, all 4 of them in a row. Oh, we just died. We got one more death and then we'll be out of lives. We got hit right there for 138 damage. That's crazy. You can see here we have death protection, so any attack that would kill you restores your health to 50% instead, which is cool. We're going to get rid of Leviathan. We don't want to lower our speed. We'll take some what was that? I forget what I clicked on now. Many things on the screen. Let's get more health. Somehow we're cruising through. These guys are melting. Where's all the big enemies at? Damage for chaos, area of effect, cast frequency for everything. I think we take damage from here on out whenever it shows up. Just so people like... oh my god, these guys attack so fast. Wasn't even ready. I wasn't ready. Cast frequency of Bloodlust, it's already permanent, so I'm not going to take that. We need a little bit more survivability, I feel. Especially if I'm just going to walk into the enemy's attacks. Increase the potency of the buff of Bloodlust. We definitely will take that. That's huge. Where's the last boss at? Where's he at? Oh, he's over here. There he is. 45 health is massive for us. Pick up some crystals. There we go. Getting everybody melted. Alright, what do we got? One more set of bosses to go and then we get this complete. Let's take Doom stacks. Oh yeah, we're doing some damage now. Damage for light beam, okay, that's awesome. I like that. Somehow we're just randomly tripping over health crystals. We are crushing some balls. We are crushing some people in here. Oh, there's a guy on a horse. He's done. He's gone. Potency of the might buff. That's huge. So now we're at 128% damage for permanent. Where the boss is at. Where you at, boss? You're gonna melt. Cast frequency for arcane beam is cool. Man, these guys are shooting a lot of stuff at me. I need to get in there and get some damage onto them, but they're shooting a ton of stuff. Making it tricky. Area modifier. I don't think we care anymore about area modifiers. Poison stacks, I guess. There's that boss. That should be the end. Alright, get some crystals in. Choose a portal. Escape the void or go deeper. Well, we went this far. Let's keep on going, I guess. See how far we can get to. Escape the Lords of the Void. Still doing a bunch of damage. Critical damage, potency of the buff. That's tough there, because all three of these are good. I guess I'll take Bloodlust potency. That's like just a huge buff all the time. And it healed us. Gas frequency for Bloodlust, we don't need it. It's already permanent. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Area damage. Okay, cool. Damage. Just melting people. Where's all the enemies at? Oh, there's that guy. Don't want to get hit by him. Kill me in one hit. Ah, maybe that's what killed me earlier. Let's take block power. Maybe maybe we'll stay alive. Where are all the enemies? Oh, there's some. Power armor. Cast frequency of arcane beam. I think it casts often, right? Every 2 seconds? That seems good. So it's pretty much permanent now. Alright, where are the bosses at? Oh, there's one. Let's get him. Alright, he's gone. Area modifier. Let's take fragility. Some doom stacks. I probably could have took damage there. Relentless for cast speed. Damage increase for physical. Modifier of all your physical skills, but an additional 50%. If skill does not cause damage, the potency of its effect. So that's huge. So these are both going to get huge potency buffs. That's awesome. Alright, you can see the stacks are probably going to take that guy out now. Multicast for magical, that's good. Where's he at? Let me at him. Alright, there he is. He melted. You're getting close. Where's all the enemies at? Multicast chance. Legendary is great. Let's take that. None of those. Fire stacks all day. Critical damage chance. Where's all the enemies at? Potency of the buff might. So what's our damage with that now? 175% damage? That's huge. What a massive skill. Damage for Arcane Beam. It's going to be interesting to see if Arcane Beam is like the top damaging skill, or if it's the Light Beam. I think it's definitely going to be Arcane Beam. I mean, it's at level 23, so it's pretty huge. Let's take more health. That way we have higher survivability overall. Plus we did take the rune for every missing point of health gives us increased damage. Light beam damage. That's good. Could have took crit chance there too, or crit damage, whatever it was. I like Bloodlust a lot though. Bloodlust is such a good skill. Gets your movement speed huge and your frequency modifier way up. Multicast chance from Arcane Beam. That's amazing. Alright, give me this guy. He's gone. Where you at, guy? Where you? How come you're still here? Alright, he's out. Is it really 5 right away? Critical damage modifier by 36%. Seems really good. Let's get 1 or 2 or 3 or all these bosses down. There we go. There's a couple. Just sneak in there, plop some damage on them, and sneak on out. Area modifier. I don't think we need any more area, but I'll take it. Alright, we got them. It's cast frequency for Arcane Beam. Every 1.8 seconds. That's pretty quick. Every time you apply a stack of days, there's a 50% chance to apply burn as well. I want to take the health, but I'm going to take this synergy skill, because the synergy skills are huge. They're massive upgrades, pretty much every time. Usually there's nothing better. Damage of aura or potency. Area of effect. Okay, let's take potency for might. Might's just so strong. It's creating a ton of our damage. 190% increased damage from might. If you're wondering how I'm doing so much damage, that's why. Damage for arcane sparks is good. I like to wait and pick up the crystals later. That way you can get them to absorb all the crystals from around the map, or whatever these yellow things are. Because if you wait and pick them up, then you get them from all over the map. They're like giant magnets, pretty much. Alright, there's the bosses. Let's see if we can get some of these guys gone. Cast frequency. We could re-roll here. See what we get. Critical damage modifier, 24%. That's great. Alright. Most of the bosses have a ton of damage on them already. They're gonna start dropping. I guess we take cast frequency. There's a bunch of... Oh, there they all go. That's pretty good. What do we got left? 10 more bosses. Potency of the buff of Bloodlust. It's blue, so I'm going to take it over might. It's blue instead of green. A lot of spiders just melting. Poison stacks. Armor by, oh, damage or armor. I guess I'm going to take the armor. I feel like we have a lot of damage already. That way we can get a little bit more risky with it. Damage from frontal, which is both of our huge damage skills, so we'll take that. Alright, there they go. 5 more. Doom stacks all day, every day. Oh yeah. Lots of snakes again. Just kind of melt. Those silly snakes. Multicast. Aura of Chaos. Seems good. I think you can usually tell about the multicast too if it happened. If you look at like this outer ring, I think it'll show up more than once if it's multicast. I'm not sure though. A lot of other skills are way easier to tell if they've actually multicast. Multicast for frontal, I guess is whatever. We'll just keep clicking on them skills. Oh, more bosses. Nice. Where are they at? Let me at them. Armor. Armor power. We've got the damage. We need the survivability. Alright, that's the end of this wave. Did we go deeper? Choose a portal. Where are they at? Where do I even find... Oh, they're down here. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's see how it goes. 34 minutes alive. Does it tell me my cursed level? No, enemy health. Yeah, so we're at like cursed tier 6 or something. Damage modifier for arcane is huge. Let's get that. This is the highest cursed level I've ever played on. And this is the furthest I've ever been. So that's cool. This build is really strong so far. I got a light beam. Aura of Chaos. I'm yet to see if Aura of Chaos is doing any work. I think it is. I think it's applying a ton of stacks right away, which is good. Arcane Beam, I think... Oh man, I'm getting hit. Arcane Sparks, cast speed. Arcane Sparks has always been good. But I think these beams are what are doing, like this thing's up 430% damage modifier. Like, that's huge. And you can see the stacks on him there. Like, that guy's already at 40 million. Area modifier for empowering. See, we don't want that because these don't need area of effect. We don't have any pets. We'll take armor, I guess. Oh my god, I'm just eating that to the face. Alright, where you at, bosses? Damage. Yeah, let's get the damage up. Block power, armor power. I don't really know the difference between that, but whatever. Gas frequency. Hopefully we can get some health here soon. All your attacks have a 30%. Hey, what's up, Speedo? All your attacks have a 30%. Yeah, let's take poison stacks. Arcane Beam multicast. Kind of just melting people here. I need to find some health, though. I took a bunch of hits right there in the beginning. Hopefully they start sending out some enemies here soon. Burn. These synergies are so good. Burn's going to create slow, and slow's going to create fragility, and I don't know what the fragility synergy is, but it's there. It's going to happen. Let's take some health. Damage up. Need some more enemies to show up. Don't let that guy get you. Critical damage modifier is huge. Oh, almost got stuck there. That would have been bad. Damage, critical damage modifier by 24. Okay. Health. Light beam damage. Alright, there's the bosses. They just melted. Weird cooking. Damage of arcane sparks or block power. I'm gonna take block power. Like, we just destroyed the bosses. So I think survivability is what we want at this point. They just melted instantly. People are like barely on screen and they're melting. See, I'm just kind of like checking to see how much damage this aura is doing. The aura seems to be doing quite a bit. Damage for light beam. I mean, I know it's not doing anywhere as near as much as these beams are, but it's applying a ton of stacks, so I think it's a good deal. It's gonna kill stuff over time, you know? Cast frequency, multicast, damage for arcane sparks. Where are the enemies at? Potency of Bloodlust. Where's that at now? 200% cast frequency. That's huge. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Critical damage modifier. That's awesome. Alright, where are the bosses at? They were here. Now they're gone. I wonder if you can just go indefinitely, like once you get to a certain point. Damage for Aura of Chaos, cast frequency, critical damage modifier. I think the crit damage is going to just stack us into a whole new world. I mean, it's already pretty impressive. See these big old numbers just instantly appear on the enemies. Aura of Chaos multicast. Yeah, why not? It's yellow. You gotta take the yellow stuff. Damage for holy, health, area. So this will do the potency of both of these. We're gonna take that. So that's double potency buff for Might and Bloodlust, which is, you know, amazing. Oh my god, that's a lot of red. How do you avoid all that damage? Block power. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a tree or something. That guy melted. Let's take Touch of Ice, I guess. We haven't taken very many slow stacks. Just because it's not exciting. Critical damage chance. Yeah, let's take that. I'm gonna say, we should take Arcane Power damage whenever we see it, or Arcane Beam. But we could take some crit damage chance. I don't know what our crit chance is. I wonder if there's like somewhere where you can look at it. Alright, this guy's gonna melt pretty quick, I think. Oh my god, we just took a massive hit there. 43 damage. Doom stacks damage of light beam. Let's take that. Alright, that's all the bosses. Cast frequency of arcane sparks. Alright, so that's this one done. Doom stacks all day, every day. And I guess we'll keep going. See how far we make it. I don't know if it gets harder and harder or not, but just take a sip of water. Maybe. These guys don't seem to be melting as quickly. Look, there's the boy. Can't even fight him. He's immortal. This aura is like making it hard to see things that are under my feet. Do these guys have increased running speed now? Cast frequency of arcane beam. Oh, getting stuck. Oh. Alright, somehow we managed to live. Doom stacks all day. Oh my god, we just got wrecked. 246 damage hit. That's huge. That is a ton of damage. Let's take blue magnet. That's cool with me. Multicast. Purple. 7 of 35. That's a lot of bosses. Light beam. I guess we'll take light beam damage. Block power all day. Need more. Need more. We actually took the rune where we do more damage based off of missing health points. So we should have an actual bonus damage amount right now because we're missing so much health. So that's good, I guess. I'd rather have the health though, I think, than the damage. Just get killed in one hit now. Getting stuck on the wall. Damage for modifier R of Chaos. Let's take it. I think the R is doing stuff. Cast frequency modifier. We'll cast so fast. What are these at? 1.4, 2.6, 2.1. And these are both permanent already, so that's great. Cast frequency, arcane beam. Yeah, these guys are fast now. I guess they do keep getting stronger. Just get stuck on the wall again. Damage type for empowering. Potency. Okay, so that's a dual potency buff. That's good for us. Can't see the floor because the skill is too red. Fragility. Yeah, let's take fragility stacks. Area of effect. We don't care about these for area of effect. Damage for chaos is good. Oh, more bosses. Oh, get away. Nope. Dead. Alright, so now I don't have any more, got stuck on a tree. Oh, man. Okay. Multicast chance. So I don't have any more survives or whatever it is. I don't know. You get like 3 lives pretty much, where if you get hit and die, then you get an extra life. Yeah, this is getting questionable here. Maybe I can live. Maybe I didn't buy enough survivability. I don't know. We'll see. Fragility stacks. I could really use some more armor and stuff. Potency of the buff. Could really use a little bit more armor. Cast frequency of arcane beam. We can take that. Guess I gotta play a little bit more skittish here. Oh, getting stuck on the wall. Can play a little bit more flighty, hopefully, and still live. Block power is huge. I don't even know. It seems like we still take massive damage whenever we get hit. Damage modifier. Let's take some damage up. That seems good. Alright, there's all those bosses down. Damage or potency of bloodlust. Let's take potency of bloodlust. Getting stuck on the tree again? Just walking into the tree all the time? Doom stacks all day? Gotta play a little bit scared. Fragility stacks. Get the ice goblin and the fire guy. Oh, yeah, I got hit. Alright. Dang. We made it 35 minutes at like a new curse level. So arcane beam and light beam were doing tons and tons and tons of damage here. Highest record for me. Alright, let's go and pick a new character. Let's check out something else. So we know how good the beams are now. Let's pick another character that's kind of got low prestige or whatever. So he was at a lower number. Now he's at 87. So I know this guy starts with lightning beam, which is like amazing. So I think we can try this one. So let's select that and pick out our runes here. Reroll mastery, we're gonna get rid of that. Critical mastery, we're gonna get rid of. We want the dash mastery whenever you can, because that's gonna increase your dash distance. It's a huge buff. I have the full skill tree if you're curious. 15% less damage from all sources, and you're much more resistant to pushback. So I was taking huge hits last round. I think I'm going to take that. And then from here, on our last character, we did controlled chaos because we had the chaos starting abilities where the damage is rolled twice and then it picks the higher damage. I don't think it actually helped us because we got rid of most of it. Let's see. Each different type currently have active. So that's pretty good. What is reckless? Increase all damage you cause by 0.5% per missing health point. So that could be a pretty big number. I think I'm going to go with that. And then let's get back. Wait, what? Why did it say 8 out of 10 runes? Can I have more? I don't understand. Oh, in case there's smaller numbers. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. All right. So this is our highest first level. Can we go there? Yeah. All right. Corrupted Void Hunters now spawn 25% more frequently. I don't know what that is. Increase the number of the Lords by the Void that spawn simultaneously by 1 and increase their health. Okay. Increases the number of elite enemies that spawn simultaneously by 1, their health by 10, damage modifier by 5, and cast frequency by 5. So it's just getting a little bit more sketchy. All right, let's try it out. Just, yep, gonna be really intense to start with. We're not even attacking right now. It's not even attacking. Yeah. All right, there we go. Get them grouped up. Need some cast speed. Man, what a ton of damage. Block power, we don't care yet. I wonder why it didn't give me a, oh yeah, I guess it doesn't give you a skill at first. Hopefully we can get some cool skills here on the first roll. Something that will take out these crowds of enemies. Death Vortex. I mean, if it's going to give us Might right away, we'll take it. Might's amazing. Might will make it probably so we can start killing people right away. That big aura right there is the this purple guy. Multicast chance in blue. Wow, this is a slow start. The other guy's start was way better than this. Oh my god, we're even getting attacked? Multicast chance. There we go. Wow, this is a tough start. I guess Might's not a good start. Just not a good starting skill. Hopefully we can get some levels up. I need to level up some. Give me some points to level up. Alright, we're going to take Chain Lightning, I think. That'll work. That'll work for now. That'll clear out some of these guys right away. We're going to be in trouble when the boss comes. We don't get something that does damage soon. Might just lose right away. Multicast Legendary. That's good. That's a good start. Get these guys. They need some speed. Oh my god, I just got stuck on the tree. There's the first death. Damage for Lightning Beam. Light Beam? What? Is Lightning Beam not Light Beam? I'm confused now. I thought I had Light Beam the other run. Maybe it was Light Beam. I don't know. Reduce damage taken is great. By 2. Increase multicast chance for everything or Light Beam. I think everything's going to be stronger. There's Arcane Beam. Duration of Might. Green Magnet. Call Lightning, I don't care. It is good, but I don't care. I think I take Arcane Power and then hope to get Bloodlust. And then we'll take Bloodlust in place of... what skill is it? We need some health, but... Area modifier of Holy... I don't think we care. Let's take health. So we don't have any pets. Let's take health. Magnet. We want... Yeah, we want some critical damage. Let's take health. We definitely want some movement speed. And we need Bloodlust if we can get it. I don't know if this character can even get it. Damage of Light Beam. Fire stacks. Bosses are coming soon. Eight away. Let's re-roll here. Cast frequency up. All right, that's good. We're gonna be struggling on these bosses, so we have 0 movement speed. Damage for lasting. That's good. We need to get some movement speed. We're having some trouble here. It'd be good if we at least found a couple more dashes, but we haven't. My gosh, cast frequency of might's good. We are having a little bit of trouble here. Need some movement speed. Doom stacks are awesome. Damage for lasting. Where are the bosses at? Getting it. Okay, I didn't get hit. I was gonna say I was gonna get wrecked there. Ooh, burn to slow. We're gonna take the health over burn to slow. Burn to slow is good, but not dying is a little bit better. All right, gonna take arcane sparks instead of chain lightning. We still want bloodlust. We're gonna try to recreate that amazing run, I guess. I don't know, maybe it'd be boring. Area modifier of empowering. We don't care, we don't have any summons. Critical damage chance. Cast frequency of arcane power. What is this? Multicast chance. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That way maybe we'll cast more by casting more, so we can cast more, you know? Oh my god, I thought we were out of the range of that, but we took a big old hit. Damage modifier for holy. Increased duration of arcane. Doom stacks. Alright, we got the bosses down. We're definitely low on health at the moment, but I think we're going to be alright. Got some more blue health. That's awesome. Because it is boosting our damage right now to have low health. Oh man. Hopefully that doesn't bump us back in there. Area of effect for lasting. We take here. I guess we take fire stacks. I need some kind of mobility. We are having some trouble here. We are just crawling. Hopefully it gives me some mobility here soon. I want to run around quick. Critical damage chance is good. I like running around fast. Damage for arcane sparks is big. Eventually that'll just do a ton of damage. Nothing like the beams, but it's our area clear for like the guys that run up and explode barrels on your face. It helps with those guys. Oh my god, we're just getting like poked to death. Cast frequency of arcane power. Where is my mobility, game? Why don't you want me to run around fast? Potency of the buff, cast frequency. I guess we'll take might potency. More health. Oh, that was my movement speed, but it was only white. Oh my god, that's a big, that big red screen there. Duration of might. How long is it lasting? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Maybe might will be close to permanent soon. Well, that health crystal's exciting. We need more dashes or movement speed. Critical damage modifier. Need to up our crit damage. That's always good for us. Alright, health crystal. Oh, getting melted by fire. Oh, there's a death. I need to get some bloodlust or something. Damage. I wish I had some mobility. Just getting like bounced around. More experience, I guess. Yeah, we're just getting melted here. We need some. Bloodlust is such a strong skill because it gives you movement speed. No movement speed still. Let's see if we can get movement speed. I guess we'll just take legendary arcane beam. Multicast Light Beam Legendary. Doomstack, armor. Guess we'll take Doomstacks. I wish we could find like a blue or green or like legendary movement skill. We are having a little bit of trouble running around. I just feel like we're crawling slow right now. None of those are that exciting. Cast frequency for light beam is good. What are these? Lightning beam and light beam? What is the difference? One's dazed and one's brittle? Are they doing the same amount of damage? I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, so lightning beam and light beam both do a ton of damage. Arcane beam does tons of damage, and arcane sparks does. Alright. So back to menu. I have a plan here. I'm gonna try one of the original characters that I thought was like really strong. An attack is light beam is infinitely better than lightning beam. I mean, they're going all right, I guess. My plan here is to use the. I don't know if I even want to run the arcane weaver with like arcane shield on. I feel like bloodlust is such a strong item. I haven't tried this weapon. Yeah, brittle's good, huh? Wonder if I should do this guy just because he's different, you know? What's his weapon? Reached achievement. Reach prestige level 10 with the Death Knight? Oh, I don't have that. I guess we could try to do that real quick. Synergetic, weapon expert. We definitely want weapon expert on this guy. We don't want the dash. We could take center of attention. Critical mastery seems good for him. Assault damage caused by 50. This bonus is reduced by 5% for each different type of negative effect on the target. Well, we're gonna do all doom. So let's take that. And oh, so I could have attached more runes last time. Extra re-rolls? No. Controlled chaos. Increase the damage you deal by 40%, but decreases the area of your skills by 20. No. No, we're not going to have different types. Let's take 15% less damage. That seems strong. Let's do max curse here and see if we can actually win. Alright, here we go. The different guy. Now we have movement speed. I like the movement speed. I think he actually needs more movement speed though, because he doesn't really have the dash. I think he might be my favorite character though, with the whole not having a dash. And you kind of just run around. Area modifier, critical damage. I think we take movement speed off the bat, but maybe not. Critical damage chance by 5. These are all really sad because they're all whites. Guess we'll take a white movement speed. What I was begging for all game last round. Yeah, no, having like level 20 bloodlust and then going to a stock characters, it's such a jump. I still get stuck on trees. Need stuff that applies doom. Or we can take bloodlust immediately. That's amazing. Okay. I'm cool with that. Increase the damage of obliterate. Applies weakness. Okay. Each time you attack, apply a stack of. I don't think we actually want this because we took the purity rune, right? Increases all damage caused by 50%. This bonus is reduced by 5% for each damage type each different type of negative effect on the target. So right now they have 2, and then this would add 3, 4. So we don't actually want that. I've never run with the purity rune, so we'll give it a try. We'll see how it is. Death Vortex, Shadow Spikes. I think Death Vortex here. Purple Magnet for sure, that's exciting. Early on. Critical damage modifier, okay. Shadow Spikes because it's purple. Magical Cast. Multicast chance or Bloodlust frequency. Yeah, I guess we'll take the legendary. Movement speed again. That way we don't get stuck in one spot. Unable to dodge quick enough. We might be good on movement speed now though. Chaos Golem. I don't think I care. Reroll out of these. Oh my god, just give me something I want. That's sad. Just gonna use all of them. There we go. Shadow Orb's amazing. Glad we ended up with something good. Cast chance of Death Vortex or cast frequency overall. Yeah, 48% is pretty huge. We'll take that. Damage for Obliterate. Frequency, armor. Alright, now we're cooking. Getting some guys melting now. Bloodlust duration. Shadow Bolt. What do I get rid of for Shadow Bolt? 7 projectiles towards a random enemy, piercing through enemies in a line. Is that better than Shadow Spikes? It's got a smaller cooldown. I think it. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Critical damage chance by 15%. Oh, we're running through poison. Just throwing poison on the ground. Multicast for Death Vortex. Area effect for Shadow. Damage modifier. I could take Might if it ever shows up. I'd be happy to take that. What is this like big aura of poison on the ground? Duration of Bloodlust is huge. I would also like to take those Doom stacks though. But like Doom applies Dazed, which will increase our critical strike chance, so that's gonna be good. Even if it's gonna lower our purity level, it's gonna be good. So then we do crits all the time. More crits. Purple or blue magnet. I don't know what color's what. Let's see if we can get through here. Doom stacks over the magnet. Can we get these guys? I feel like dodging might actually be better, and I feel like we're just getting melted here. Just gonna lose. This last curse level's tough. We'll take some block power, I guess, maybe. Behemoth? Yep, let's take some health. That'll be good for us. Cast frequency or shadow spikes damage. Let's take damage for shadow spikes, even though cast frequency might be better overall. I think buffing individual skills is pretty good sometimes. Critical strikes have a 100% chance of applying wound to the target wound. Anytime you apply effects, there's a 50% chance they will be doubled. I guess we could do that. We're going to be applying a lot of stacks, so, I mean, I don't know. The purity thing might just be for the early game, I guess. Can't re-roll this. Let's take health. We would like some area of effect. Multicast for lasting. That's good. Critical strikes have a 50% chance of applying bleed. I guess we'll just tank our purity stuff right now. Just not worry about it. Damage for shadow spikes. Let's get some health. Damage for shadow orb. I like that. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see if we can get there. Max doom. Shadow damage. Cast frequency for shadow spikes. Cast frequency. Duration of bloodlust. Is that permanent yet? No. Oh, 20 seconds, 28.6 seconds. So it's close. It's almost permanent. Doom stacks, cast frequency, death vortex area seems really good. Bloodfist has us running around quick. Getting stuck on the trees again. Critical damage modifier. It's awesome. Let's try to get some of these guys. Increased duration of bloodlust is huge. Oh yeah. Try to get some stacks on these guys. And not die in the process. Doom stacks all day. Alright, one of the bosses is gone. Increase the area modifier for obliterate. I don't even know. Is obliterate a strike? Okay, yeah, it's a strike. Damage? Duration of bloodlust, almost permanent. It's up to 26 seconds, 28-second cooldown. Max health. Get a little bit of health back. The big purple horse. Max curse level is gonna get this guy prestiged hard. He's gonna prestige up so quick. Cast frequency, potency of the buff. I think that is a cast frequency buff for the other skill anyway. No Chaos Golem. Reduce damage taken by 2. I think that's worth taking whenever it shows up. Because later on it gets a little spicy. Especially on Max Curse. Shadow, area of effect for shadow. That's every skill we have pretty much, so let's take that. Oh, getting stuck on the boss, that's not good. When you walk into him and get stuck. Critical damage mod. Yeah, so hopefully we can stay in this one and get at least all the way through the curse level. I've never gotten past this level curse before. It's the first time trying at curse level 7. Increase damage or multicast for Shadow Orb. I think Shadow Orb's doing more than I think it is. Shadow Orb's a really good skill. I don't know if it's as strong as the beams are, but it does a lot of damage. See, I don't know if the Purity Rune's worth it, because you always end up taking, like, the synergy skills, and then, I guess, I mean, how many stacks do they have on them right now? They have, like, what is that, 5? So it's losing 5% times 5. So it's still adding 25% damage, that's pretty good. I guess that's good. But if you take all the stacks, then it's like, it'll be a negative damage. It'll reduce the amount of damage you put out. Shadow Grasp. Pulls enemies in a large area towards you, applying cursed Supply cursed? Okay, this does. Shadow Orb applies cursed. But nothing else does, I don't think. This increases all damage received by 9 for weakness. Do I take Shadow Grasp? Shadow Spikes, Ray of Doom. If Cursed accumulates more damage than the target has health, it will instantly execute the target. Whenever Cursed causes damage, 50% of the total damage is dealt in a small area around the target. I guess we're just going to keep rolling. I don't know. Yeah, I was tempted to take it, but we're just going to go. Showed up pretty late. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but that's alright. This guy's chasing us. Somehow we just have barely enough movement speed to run away from him. Uh-oh, just tanking the fire to the face? That's not good. We need to get more doom stacks on these guys. More health? Thanks. I'd like to find a health crystal. What's this guy doing? Alright, there he is. There he went. Damage, area modifier for missiles. I don't think we want that. We want damage. We want some health, too. Where's all the health at? That's the weird thing about the Doom builds. It's like, whenever you play a Doom build, the characters just eventually, like, they die at, like, half health. So the Doom stacks never actually go off. They just get enough Doom to die instantly. But you never know when it's going to be. But I guess it's good. I always just find it odd. I find the Doom stacks odd. This stuff just kind of dies when it was like fully alive before, or at least half alive. But then they get so many stacks, they just drop. Magnet, critical damage chance. I guess we'll take magnet. Critical damage chance 5's good, but I don't know if it's exciting enough over the magnet. Oh, we're getting close. Getting close to making it. Last set of bosses. I think we might be able to do this. Damage for obliterate. Let's run away and kind of lure some bosses onto their own, like this guy wants to be. Oh my gosh, we just took a bunch of damage there. It's alright. Keep on running away. Oh, we died from running into that big lightning beam. Makes sense. Just gonna face tank a bunch of stuff. This is getting very spicy. Maybe it is good to have the dodges. That way you could, like, dodge through things, you know what I mean? Damage of obliterate. I don't know if obliterate's doing the most of our damage. I guess we'll take shadow spikes. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what's doing the most damage. Multicast for Ray of Doom is exciting because then you'll have, like, more of these things spinning around. Yeah, there it is. Look how many things are spinning now. How exciting is that? I don't know how many you can get up to, but hopefully it's like just an infinite number and eventually the whole screen's purple. That would be pretty cool. Max health, 30. Alright. That's the highest curse I've ever played, and we managed to make it through somehow, so that's cool. To a 9, you need to get 900% attack speed. It seems like you'd have to play for a while to get to there. What's my attack speed? 20%. Is that what you're saying? My cast frequency modifier is only 20. I mean, Bloodlust is at 52 though, so that's pretty good. Doom stacks, damage modifier of the obliterate skill. Or Doom, I guess I'll take damage always. I think doom stacks are like, you take them, but not if you have damage somewhere else happening. Potency for Bloodlust is more damage everywhere. So here we go. Let's see how far we can make it in Curse 7. Multicast or Agility. I think I just banish Fire Shield. I don't think Fire Shield's ever good. Here's the damage modifier of all your lasting type skills. That's great. That's amazing. That's good timing for that. We don't want any of that. Block power by 8. Do you know what the difference between armor and block power are? Because I really don't. I know it shows a different picture, but I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how it operates inside of the game. I just assume that you take less damage when you take both of them. Maybe you block a certain amount of damage, or you mitigate damage with one. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. They don't explain it very well. Or at all. Like, see, this has a little ghost guy. And the other guy is like a fighting guy. So I assume that the fighting guy is like, if you're a melee tank build, creates a void at a random position that pulls enemies. We probably could have taken that instead of Shadow Orb, but that's alright. Let's take Behemoth. Damage Ray of Doom. Doom stacks. I like Ray of Doom, it looks pretty cool. Multicast chance purple. Oh, there's some bosses. Oh, getting stuck on the tree, getting hit for 120, that's awesome. Getting stuck on the trees again. Oh man, how do we have so much health? How did I just tank like 200 plus damage? Damage modifier for frontal. Gas frequency. Area of effect for lasting. That seems good because we have a lot of them. Damage increase for Death Vortex. Hopefully it spawns on the bosses. Hope we tanked that with our face. Gonna need to play it a little bit safer here soon. Banish, guess we don't, oh, well, we just banished that, so that's not good. There's some health. Area for Death Vortex. How is that guy holding that beam on me so strong? Increased potency of Bloodlust. I think Bloodlust might be my favorite skill. Armor power by 24, Ray of Doom damage, armor. Yeah, Ray of Doom's getting a little crazy looking now. It's a lot of purple. Multicast chance. It's a whole lot of purple. Magnet. Multicast. Attack speed for shadow spikes. Why not? Alright, we're starting to... It feels like we're starting to get pretty strong here. Area modifier for everything shadow. Oh, we got stuck on a tree. Get stuck on trees a lot in this game. Should we take health? I guess we could take doom stacks. Green magnet seems good. Multicast for missile. Shadow spike, shadow orb. Yeah, I guess we can. It's epic. It's an epic power up. Oh, running into trees. I have to turn down the opacity a little bit. This purple is hard to see through. damage for obliterate or multicast for everything. I guess multicast is going to be more damage for everything. Increase the duration of bloodlust. I think bloodlust might have just become permanent. I'll have to check when I'm not fighting all the bosses. Movement speed 30. I guess I'll take that. It's gonna be so fast. It's gonna be like playing a Sonic game. Can't even see anything. Still can't really see anything. Couldn't really dodge that very much. See, I think the people that dodge might actually be stronger characters. Like, this is, I mean, it's going pretty good, but I can't really avoid all the damage. Maybe it's just how I'm running around. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm just bad. See, like I don't know. I guess I could have ran further away and not walked into that, but are you just never supposed to come back in and do damage to these guys? I think I'm dead here. I think I was wrong in thinking that this guy was really good. It's hard to dodge damage that people do with him. Yeah. Now I can build my my weapon for him at least and see what it does. But we did beat the curse level 7, which was a new feat. See, Shadow Orb does a ton of damage along with Red Doom. Really like Shadow Orb. Alright, cool. So we got to a new level on curse. Let's check out this weapon here. The Great Sword of Doom, Unholy Aura. You emit a shadowy aura for 6 seconds, applying doom to enemies that stay near you every 5 seconds. I wonder if you could do like an aura build, because we had... This guy got Chaos Aura. And what is it? Fire guy? This guy has a combustion, an aura of fire, applying burn to enemies that stay near you every 5 seconds. I wonder if I could play a game with the fire guy. Fire Slash? I always liked Fire Slash, but I think the auras might be better, especially once you get your cast frequency way up. Venomous Strike. Skeletal Warriors. What does his weapon do? The Necromancer. Fires a shadowy projectile in the direction you're aiming at, piercing through enemies in a line, causing 200 damage and inflicting doom on enemies and health on allies. Huh. We could try that too. That sounds a lot like the fire beam thing. Let's try that. Select this. And we're going to pick out some runes. Dash is definitely one. You can re-roll. That's great. Weapon Expert. Okay. Let's take Synergetic. What does that cost? 4? Alright, let's get rid of Weapon Expert. And take Synergetic, I think. Increase the chance of being offered synergy power-ups where applying one negative effect can chain and apply another, and increase the chances of those synergies happening by 20%. So let's try a Synergetic run. Increase the chance that active skill types of cast will be offered to you when you level up. I guess that's good, but I don't know that I care. Alright, let's pick a map and get up to a new curse level. So let's get this curse level up so we can do it on every map. So that we just beat curse level 7 on that. Let's beat curse level 3 on this real quick. Now we have Unholy Bolt. Fire a shadowy projectile direction you're aiming at. It's just a skull. Looks like a marshmallow. That's cool. I like that. So I'm hoping to get Skeletal Mages. I know Skeletal Mages does like a bajillion damage on this guy. It looks like I want to try to get some movement speed too. I feel so slow right now. Cast frequency is awesome. That's great. That'll get us starting off strong. I think I like this better than the Skeletal Warriors start. Skeletal Warriors start's a little weird. Flame Wave. Let's re-roll. Putrid Hounds. Summon 2 hounds to fight for you, applying weakness. I don't think I care. Throw projectile in an arc in the direction you are aiming at. So that should be similar to this already, right? Okay, I like that. I don't know if it's any good though, but we could try it. I like that they're all in the same direction. Okay, yeah, it's doing a pretty big area if you look at like the little blue circles. Area modifier for acid rain. I don't know if I'm sticking with acid rain yet, so I'm gonna buff my original shooting marshmallows skill. You know? Thought I could late dodge there, but it didn't work. Need more marshmallows. Magnet or movement speed? I'm gonna take movement speed. I feel like I'm crawling. You know, we're just inching around. Secret power animal's a snail on this guy. Reroll. Flame wave. Ancient curse. What is that? Fires a shadowy blast in a cone in front of you, causing 250 damage and applying doom to enemies, and increasing the cast frequency of allies by an additional 50%. I've never played this, so I'm gonna click it just to see what it is. Multicast. Is it the giant marshmallows? Critical damage chance? What was it? Oh yeah, it's a big skull. Okay, cool. It's got a slow cooldown. I guess we re-roll again? Skeletal Mage, there it is. Amazing. Skeletal Mage does so... Maybe it's... Yeah, I think it was Skeletal Mage and not Skeletal Archer. Is it Skeletal Mage or Archer? I think I want Skeletal Archer too. I think all the guys that stay close to you do like 1,000,000 damage. We don't want to slow down. I guess we could take Touch of Ice. Increases the damage of Acid Rain. We don't know that we're keeping that yet. Let's banish Thunderclap because we're not going to take that. Shadow Orb's a great get. I'm glad we did. I'm excited about Shadow Orb. Shadow Orb can go crazy. Alright, let's get some health early. Probably could have took the other one. What was the other one? Damage? I don't know if... I guess this works really well with the Skeletal Mage because it'll increase their attack speed, right? Is that what it does? Cast frequency for allies? Take the damage up right there. Yeah, I think that synergizes well. That way my arcane mages are doing extra work. Arcane Sparks is always a good get. It'll help us do a lot of damage and apply a lot of stacks, and we did pick synergy, so... Damage? Let's take blue multicast. We could have took damage for specific skills, but I think multicast just does more. This should be a lot easier because we're not playing on Curse 7 right now. This should be pretty darn easy. We'll just target this guy and hopefully we can take him out. Cast frequency. I think we'll keep Arcane Sparks. Seems like a good skill. We can probably play the whole round with it. If we could even do any damage, that'd be great. Somebody was saying Magic Missiles is like the best thing in the game, so we'll replace Acid Rain with that. I wasn't too impressed with Acid Rain. I think, was it Magic Missiles they were saying was good? Because Brittle is good? I think Brittle's probably pretty good. Increased damage for Skeletal Mage. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be like, how did the Skeletal Mages do so much damage? I didn't even see them do anything. But that's just how it's going to work. Area for missile. Yeah, that's every one of our skills. Skeletal mage damage. Ooh. Agile 30. I know I had other options that were probably better, but I like to run around fast. Skeletal archers. Alright, what do I get rid of? Shadow Orb I don't. Arcane Sparks I don't. I think I get rid of one of these. So fire a shadowy projectile in the direction you're aiming at, piercing through enemies in a line, causing doom. And healing allies. And this increases the attack, the cast frequency of allies, and we're using mages and archers. So we're gonna get rid of Unholy Bolt. Just get rid of our weapon buff. Seems odd, but that's what we're gonna do. I think we have a pretty strong build now. Damage modifier of Skeletal Mage. Everybody should just be melting now. We need to just get some survivability at this point. I think everyone's gonna be pretty good. Cast frequency. You know what? Cast frequency is pretty good too. Multicast for Shadow. Area of Effect for Shadow. I think we take Area of Effect for Shadow for earlier on. Multicast will come. Reduce damage taken by 2 when it shows up. I guess maybe we don't need to take that since we're not at like a high curse level. Damage increase for Shadow is great. Bloodlust. Oh man, my favorite skill. Alright, I'm going to get Bloodlust. I think I'm going to get rid of Ancient Curse for it. Yeah, because Bloodlust is going to replace... Yeah, Ancient Curse is out, because Bloodlust is going to replace its synergy anyway with itself. Increase the potency of Bloodlust, which is going to be amazing, because then both our mages and archers are going to get Bloodlust, so they'll have increased cast speed, and what else is it? Just cast speed and movement speed, I guess. Multicast chance of summon. Well, I don't think we care. Damage of Arcane Sparks is awesome. We could even get rid of Arcane Sparks. Or yeah, I don't think it'll matter. Damage from magic missiles. Yep, just gonna poke these bosses down. Damage for magic missiles. Well, that was a quick attack. That ice guy got me pretty good. Multicast chance for frontal. We could do that. I guess we'll do it. It's purple. You know, the game likes giving us purple stuff, so we'll take it. Alright, there's those 2 bosses. That's easy enough. Stack applies fragility. That's great. One of the first synergies we've actually gotten, even though we took this synergy rune. Which is kind of surprising, honestly. Damage for, what was that, archers or mages or something? Multicast? I don't know. It said damage, so we clicked it, you know? It's the way. It's the way. Shadow Bolt. Ooh, expose weakness is going to be great. Increased duration, though, on blood. We'll do weakness synergy first. We'll get our duration and potency up on Bloodlust over time. So this is a pretty decent build, it looks like. I don't think we're going to have any trouble at all. Everything's... I mean, they're not melting like that other run, but they're going down. Damage. Probably could have re-rolled there to try to get away from the whites. Try to get something a little bit stronger earlier. Area of effect for missile, we can take that. I wonder if Arcane Sparks is better than Shadow Orb. Only because Arcane Sparks, like, covers more of the map, I think? Or does Shadow Orb cover more of the map? Because you can see Shadow Orb's like the big purple. I think the Shadow Orb usually does way more damage overall. But, I don't know. Increases your multicast modifier by 50%. What do we get rid of for this, maybe? I guess skeletal archers, but I don't know if I even want to, honestly. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave skeletal archers in. We're going to take damage for our skeletal archers, since we were just doubting them. They're going to do so much damage. But maybe they won't. I don't know. They probably will, though. They're pretty good. I think skeletal mages are like crazy, though. Oh, we walked into that. That's not good. Where's this guy at? When's he going to stop spinning? Yeah, just get melted, dude. Need you guys to stop spinning around so much so we can kill you. Damage increase. There it is. Poison stacks. I don't usually take the increased protection, because once you get to a certain point, I feel like you just instantly respawn all of your summons anyway. So I don't think there's a big point in keeping them alive, if that makes sense. Because you're just going to recast them, like, almost right away. So having them be durable doesn't really do much, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. I don't know. If you had them dying on you all the time, maybe it matters. But I don't think it will. Multicast for missiles. That's always good. Yeah, we're not going to have any trouble here. I think this one's done. We can probably just walk out and then try a new run at a higher curse level and see if it works. It's going on endless at this curse tier. I don't know if it's exciting enough. Cast frequency, multicast chance for missile. Cast frequency was tempting there, but you gotta go with the purple, you know, it's a bigger color. This guy's gonna get melted. Doom stacks. Increased damage for skeletal. Something. I didn't even see what it was. Just saw it was damage and skeletal. That's what we want. We want our mages and archers to do tons of damage. So much so that you don't know why things are dying. There we go. Damage for arcane sparks. Man, we're cruising. Game seems really easy when you lower the curse difficulty, but I mean, how else are you gonna get to get curse 7 on all your different maps if you don't go in there and unlock them? Cast frequency in blue. This guy's definitely not cruising through people as quick as the beam build was. The beam build was crazy. Everybody was just melting, and that even the chaos aura I think was doing a ton. Seems to be working though. Fragility stacks are cool. Wait, maybe we get these guys melting quick. I thought synergy would have did more. Maybe we're just missing magnets or something. I feel like we're not leveling up that fast. Critical damage mod, 24%. It's always good. You're wondering about the mages and what they're doing. You see the blue circles on the ground. That's all the skeletal mage attacks. See, they're like dropping tons of spells right on the enemies. Yeah, I think dodging might actually be way better than the dodging might be way better than the guy on the horse. Damage modifier. Alright, I don't think this is a hard enough first level to keep going, so I'm just gonna go back. We'll check out the stuff here. Yeah, see, Skeletal Mage did 7k or 7 million, and this second closest was Shadow Orb. Skeletal Archers didn't do that much, so I could have got rid of Skeletal Archers. Let's try out a different guy. Let's get the blacksmith and try out this Nature's Fury. Strike enemies in front of you, dealing 300 damage and an extra 20% damage per summoned unit you control. I don't think I actually like that. I don't like the summons. I haven't played much with the assassin at all, so we can try the assassin. What do they do? Chaos, nature, electric, shadow, swing, thrust, and bomb. Stab enemies in front of you, causing 70 damage if the target is facing you, or applying hemorrhage if you are behind the target. Okay. Weapon expert seems good here. Critical mastery, 100% of your critical chance is added to your critical damage. Okay. Sure-footed, so we take less damage. And center of attention, I think we get rid of that. Get a 3-point skill here. Reroll mastery. What do we want? I don't know. We definitely want dash mastery. And we just need a 2-pointer. %5 extra damage for each different type you currently have, active skills you have. Alright, let's take that. That seems good. And let's bump our curse level up here. And try out the curses on tier 4 on the Caves of Dalzog. What's this? Eviscerate. I don't know that we ever get behind people, though, is the thing. Like, I remember when I played this guy originally, he doesn't really get behind anybody. You try to get behind people, but I guess you can get behind the bosses pretty good. That kind of makes sense, because they'll be attacking and then you just kind of sneak in there and get them. Expose weakness right off the bat's cool. That's it's really strong. One of those big synergy skills like that. Bloodlust right away, seems good. Get early level ups on Bloodlust. I think Bloodlust might be my favorite skill. If I can get Bloodlust permanent on this guy, I'll be pretty happy right off the bat. Expansive, cast frequency. I think we take cast frequency over expansive. Let's take expansive. That way we're hitting more of the screen whenever we hit. Plus, it was the blue power up instead of the green. Doom stacks. All right, that's cool. Some stacks of Doom on everybody. We need some more damage here. Conjures a chaotic deathclaw at the feet of a random enemy, causing a random amount of damage between 1 and 1250. Oh my gosh. 4.4 seconds. I don't know if that'll activate enough. Throws a chaos bomb in an area in front of you, causing a random amount of damage between 1 and 1250. I think chaos bomb's going to be a little bit better, because I think it'll attack more than just the one person. I'm not sure though. I haven't played much with chaos bomb. Are these all chaos type? I don't know. Increased potency of bloodlust is good. Green magnet. Or area for chaos. I'm going to take the magnet so we can get more levels up quick. Suction bomb. Blade storm. Enemies all around you a total of 20 times, dealing 75 per hit. This seems really good. Pulling enemies in a large area towards its position, causing 275. We'll take this, and hopefully it'll apply enough stacks. Expansive attack speed. Area for chaos. We take attack speed. I don't think the area for chaos matters, because we only care about bloodlust. Critical damage modifier is going to be good. Subdue is going to be huge. We're probably going to have a lot of bleed stacks in this run. Potency of the buff bloodlust. Multicast. Damage of eviscerate. Strike enemies in front of you, dealing 100 damage and applying bleed if they are facing you. Alright, cool. Eviscerate's going to be good. We'll take more damage for eviscerate. Rupture. Hit enemies in a long line in front of you, dealing 625 damage and applying disoriented. Disoriented increases chance to receive critical strikes by 15% and critical strike damage taken by 15. That seems really good. I'm going to get rid of Chaos Bomb for that. Try it out. Never tried it. Damage from Subdue. Subdue is going to be huge because we have a bunch of bleed in our build. Damage from Rupture. Deathclaw, I don't think we care. Fragility stacks. Alright, we're starting to get moving now. I think I can also get rid of Blade Storm here. We'll take a touch of ice. I don't know if Blade Storm's all that it's cracked up to be. I mean, it's definitely doing some damage and it's good, but I don't know if it's as good as I need it to be to keep it. Alright, I need you to stop shooting your laser. I'm a firing my laser. I'm trying to get these guys, trying to stab them in the back, but it doesn't work. Multicast. Yeah, I don't like this stabbing in the back kind of build. I don't think it really works. I don't know if it I don't know how to get it to work really. You know what I mean? Fateful strikes. I don't think we're keeping Blade Storm. It's all right early. It does good area damage, but I don't think later on it's doing anything. Yeah, see the area for that's not really mattering. Right, we got that guy down with backstabs. Multicast. Chaos Bolt. No. Cluster Bomb. No. Damage modifier. Blue is awesome. Damage for Rupture is good. Alright, let's get some agility up. That's our movement speed. That's going to be good. Titan's Cleaver. Slash enemies in front of you, dealing 490 damage. Damage multiplied by 1.3 times base to your armor power. I guess we could try it instead of Blade Storm. I don't know if it matters. I think Blade Storm might have been doing some work though, now that it's gone. I miss it now that it's gone. Magnet? Flurry. Oh, there we go. This is what we wanted. This is going to apply bleed, and then our subdue will do extra damage for every stack of bleed. Let's get rid of Titan's Cleaver for our bleed dagger throw. It also attacks quickly, so it's going to apply stacks quickly, which is awesome. That's what we want. We want to apply infinite stacks all the time. Let's take cast frequency. And critical damage chance. That's awesome. These guys are going to start melting here soon. Damage for Sinister Strike. It's the first level up for that. I don't know if it's doing that much. It might be doing something, though. I don't know. We'll find out at the end. Critical damage modifier by 12. Critical damage chance gets added to the modifier because of the one rune we took, I believe. I think we have it. Yeah, critical mastery. No, none of these. Cast frequency of bloodlust. 23, yes. Now it's at 20, okay. It's half permanent, so it's not even permanent at all, but half of the time it's up. Damage for lasting. No, let's take expansive. We need to get our area of attack up so we can kill more people all the time. Multicast for thrust. Seems good. A lot of our attacks. None of these. Attack speed for rupture. That seems good. We're not quite melding everyone yet. Cast frequency modifier blue is awesome. Damage for Sinister Strike. We'll try to keep buffing stuff whenever it says damage. I mean, because are you giving it a fair shake if you don't increase the damage? You know what I mean? None of these. Let's take Eviscerate attack speed. It seems to get going here pretty good. I've never really played with this guy much. I don't know what level he was when I started, but I know he wasn't very high. I mean, I think it was less than 10 because I couldn't build the weapon. Something's causing stun. Everybody just laid on the floor. Apply slow. I think we just picked up a synergy for slow. Maybe it was after slow was applied, or I don't know. I just clicked on it because it was one of the synergies. And they're strong. Ooh, blue movement speed. We're going to be ripping around. We're going to be as fast as the horse guy soon. Especially with bloodlust. Going to be zooming. Block power up a little bit. A lot of red on the map here. Extra area of effect for flurry will help. I was tempted to take the health there, but I don't think we're going to run into any trouble here soon. Even though I was just speaking of the giant red cloud on the map. But I think it'll be okay. Damage for Sinister Strike. I can't believe we're not getting any level ups for Subdue. I think Subdue does a ton of damage. I'd like to get the cast frequency up for it so it attacks more often. But whatever. We'll get it. Get it all in time. Burn stacks. Gonna get lit. How much damage are we doing? We're doing a little bit. Something did a lot to it. Legendary multicast for Rupture. Alright, that's the boss is melted. Increased potency of Bloodlust is awesome. We're hoping it gets permanent soon. That'd be great. Get the spiders. They're gone. They're gone. Oh, there we go. Gangrene. Every time you apply a stack of fragility, there's a 50% chance of applying bleed as well. That's going to go great for us. It'd be good for it to go the other way too. Hopefully we get one that applies fragility every time we apply a stack of bleed. Then we'd have infinite stacks almost, I bet. Just from those two. Let's get a green magnet and keep rolling. You see me rolling. You guys ever remember Limp Bizkit? Or wait, is that not Limp Bizkit? Nah, I think it is. You see me rolling. Limp Bizkit. What a funny time in life that was. Gas frequency for but an area of. I'm gonna take the area. I want to get Bloodlust up, but I think area is gonna do more for us here at this time. That way we're hitting like more of the enemies all the time. Gotta get the area up. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you guys have this damage or let's get a blue magnet and keep this stuff rolling. You see me rolling. Let's try to get all the stabs in. I don't know if I'd like this character. He's cool, but like I don't know if like the backstab stuff even works. I feel like it's just fake, and you're just another melee guy, but like you're kind of like a rogue. Like you look like you do sneaky backstab stuff, but like really just doesn't matter. None of it's any different. Well, there we go. They gave me a blue one. All the way down to 15 already. Poison stacks. Yeah, this guy's starting to cruise now. This isn't a bad build. We got a lot of stacks getting generated. We definitely have a lot of bleed, and then I'm surprised it hasn't given me any more levels for Subdue. I mean, Subdue is huge because when you do damage, it affects targets applying fragility, and then our fragility is going to apply bleed. So it's like a vicious circle. It's pretty neat how they built the game like that, to where they build it to like feed back into itself. So many different status effects. I wonder if it's confusing for like the. I guess it wouldn't be confusing for the game, but I wonder if it's like a workload for your computer's processor. You know, to do all those calculations instantly all the time. Wonder if it's a lot of work compared to something else. There we go. Damage increase for subdue. Oh my god, so now we're at 90% damage mod? That's massive. It's the only jump. The only thing we've gone for is damage 45% twice. I mean, that's huge though. So that's awesome. I like that. What a massive upgrade. I think that's the skill that just like takes people out when you're like, what the heck just killed him? I think it's usually subdue. Area of effect for... I don't know if Bloodlust is gonna... I mean, Flurry's good to get area on it, but I don't think it matters. I'm gonna take Touch of Ice. I mean, area for Flurry is gonna be good, but we're definitely not counting on Flurry to do all the damage in our build. It's just applying bleed stacks and the other stacks. And I guess it would have to pierce. I think it pierces. It would be weird if it didn't, because it seems like it does. It looks like it. We'll take area when it's hitting all the skills and not one skill plus Bloodlust. Unless there's really no better choice. Because I don't need to increase the area of Bloodlust. Area modifier Flurry. Alright, there we go. We'll take it. We just talked about it. Let's take it. Gonna increase our damage to 100%. 40% area modifier. 24%. Yeah, see, we don't even have damage on it. Subdue has tons of damage, though. Except damage. Sinister Strike's got a lot of damage stuck on it. So does Rupture. If Subdue ends up having more damage on it at the end of this than Rupture, then we know Rupture's not that good of a skill, because it gets so many more points into Rupture. Damage, critical damage chance by 5, which will add 5 to our critical damage also, which is cool. It's like a double buff. There's a lot of red on the map. It's like nowhere safe for me to just stand. Why don't they have anywhere nice for me to stand around? Trying to get some damage in on the bosses, but I like can't hit them. Debilitating Plague is great. We're gonna stack our stacks on top of the stacks, and that'll add some stacks to the stacks. Alright, we managed to make it through. Increase the damage of Flurry. Oh. Yeah, okay. Return through the portal. So we just increased our curse level here. Let's see, was Rupture better than Subdue? See, Rupture had way more damage multicast and cast frequency. I guess it increases the chance to receive critical strikes. But Subdue just did like almost the same amount of damage, but it doesn't. It only had 2 buffs, and one of them was late. Eviscerate's pretty good. Applying bleed, dealing per stack of bleed. So Eviscerate does a ton of damage if you have bleed stacks, which is good because we had Flurry. So Flurry and Eviscerate go together, and then Flurry and Subdue go together. And then Sinister Strike is kind of whatever, like it didn't do anything. Even Flurry did more damage than Sinister Strike, and it has a huge damage modifier. So the base starting weapon for the assassin sucks. It's just kind of like a gimmick. What is his other attack? He slash forward 2 times, causing a total of 100 damage and applying weakness. Damage is multiplied by 5 if you are behind the target. Weakness increases all damage received by 6%, and the damage received from negative effects by an extra 6%. I mean, I guess we'll build it. What? What does it do versus the original? So what does he have? Cast frequency, movement speed, dash, and area. Okay, so his area modifier is lower. Okay. Let's see. Sinister Strike, Rupture, Shadow Step. Slash forward 2 times. Oh, so they have different things too. Minus 10 armor. I wonder if we should play with this guy. What's his deal? Strike enemies in front of you, dealing 50 damage and creating a maximum of 4 lightning bolts that jump to 3 additional nearby targets, causing 130 damage and applying Dazed if possible. Dazed increases chance to receive critical strikes by 4% for 8 seconds. I like Dazed. So let's pick the Legionnaire. What's his normal one? Thrust, hit enemies in a long line in front of you, dealing 90 damage and applying bleed. Jupiter's Reach. Let's try this out. I've never tried this. And let's get some runes here for him. Alright. First off, Dash Mastery. I think it was already in there, but let's see, what else do we want? Critical Mastery. This is going to help us do a ton of damage. That's always good. What is this one? Multicast. Increase the chance for long chains of multicasting to happen. That seems cool. I don't know when I unlocked that. Sure-footed. What do we have? 3 points left. It cost 4. Reroll Mastery cost 3. Increases all damage you cause by 0.5% per missing health point. I think that might be the one to go with. Just cuz. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright, let's give it a try here. Wait. I did all that and then I just messed that up? Yes, I did. Okay. I think we kept sure-footed. Critical Mastery. Healing. Alright, that works. Or wait, what did I have instead of sure-footed? I think I did have sure-footed. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm cool with that. Do we have his correct weapon? Character? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's try Curse level 5 now. What does that add? Enemies more. Number of elites are more. Number of lords is up some, so Curse 5 is a big jump for that. Alright, let's give it a try here. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. It's like chain lightning, but it's your base attack. That's pretty sweet. That's gonna be good. I really like that already. How's it so good, Jupiter's Spear? They just added that too in this last update, because it definitely wasn't there before. Because I built all the items I was able to build. Increase the damage by an additional 20, but subtracts. Alright, we're just going to take 45 health right off the start. And we're going to hope to get Body Slam. I think that scales off of health. Because I know Body Slam can do like a ton of damage. If we can get it. We'll check. We'll see. We'll see what comes up. Summon Infantry? What is this? Summon 6 powerful Legionnaires to fight for you for 20 seconds, which apply Dazed when they attack. A maximum of 6 units can be active at any time. Dazed increased chance to receive critical strikes by 4% for 8 seconds. Alright, let's try it. I've never tried that either. It seems cool. Oh my gosh, it is pretty cool. It's going to spread out my experience points though, which kind of sucks. Because they kind of like run off on their own. Multicast, purple's great. We are really not doing that much damage. I mean, I guess we are. We're doing pretty good. Does it chain back to itself? There we go. Critical strikes have a 100% chance of applying wound to the target, and we have a lot of critical strike chance. We're gonna take Flurry to apply bleed. Flurry's gonna do a lot for us. Increase cast frequency by 10 early on. We definitely want movement speed, but attacking quicker is going to be awesome in the beginning. Chain Lightning applies dazed. I guess we'll take Chain Lightning, but we're going to get rid of it eventually. Kind of already have Chain Lightning. Touch of Ice is good. I mean, I guess it's not the best, but it'll work. 45 health again, that's amazing. We're going to start off pretty healthy. We didn't take it before. We could take... Nah, let's reroll. I was going to say we could take Deathclaw, but... Thunderstrike? I don't think we care about this either. Weakness increases all damage received by 3% and the damage received from negative effects by extra 3% for 6 seconds. Let's take Bomb Barrage. For now, we'll probably get rid of it later. Attack speed of Jupiter's Spear seems really good. And damage for Flurry seems good. We might keep Flurry the whole game. Just gonna try to get through this curse level 5, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if it gets real stupid, we'll keep it rolling. We'll keep going. Lightning Bolt, none of this. Let's get rid of Poison Bolt and completely. Explosive Trap's gonna be decent, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to get. Sometimes the game doesn't want to give you stuff that you want. I'll take Explosive Trap. It doesn't seem bad. I think it'll do a lot of damage. Multicast Jupiter's Spear. That's great. I like Jupiter's Spear. 30% faster on that already. Let's keep buffing that up. See if we can get that thing to be all the time. Just constantly casting Jupiter's Spear. It's the giant chain lightning. Increase damage for summon infantry. I guess we could play it. I've never played it before. We'll see if it's any good. We'll give it a fair shake. Big expansive power update. That's cool. We need a couple more finisher skills. I think we need to get rid of Chain Lightning. Get something better. Multicast for bombs. I guess we take it? I don't know. Might not. I don't know. I guess we take it. Oh, Bloodlust is a definite take. We get rid of Chained Lightning. We want to find Might also. Might's going to do a lot of work for us. Yeah, I think the summon infantry is actually pretty cool because these guys are like attacking the infantry and not me. Multicast damage modifier. Let's take that. A little bit of damage always hurt everyone. Oh yeah, they're attacking my infantry instead of me. This is like when you take Chaos Golem. Armor power, I don't think we care. Let's take, I mean, I guess we could take it. It's green. I want to find Body Slam. And then like a million area modifiers. Shrapnel Bomb, I don't think is worth getting. Increase damage for our boys. We could take that. Area modifier for area. Let's take that, the regular one. Let's take some agile. Shadow orbs, pretty good. Are we gonna have enough stacks to make it work? I think we take Shadow Orb in place of Explosive Trap. Vicious Strikes is good. Gas frequency or missile. Damage for missile. I think we take damage for missile. Shadow Orb's gonna start doing work. I don't know. Maybe we'll get rid of Shadow Orb, but I think it's good. Block by blue. We're going to increase block by the blue amount. There's a guy on a horse. Let's get him. Poison stacks. Get a couple of stacks starting here. Jupiter's Spear is really cool. I like it. Just like constantly shooting lightning at people. I don't know if it's that good, but I do like it. Units summoned by the summon infantry skill take 2 less damage. I don't think we care. Big expansive, so we do more area damage. Intimidating Shout. Weakens all nearby enemies, subtracting 60% from their damage modifier for 8 seconds. Yeah, whatever, let's take it. Let's get rid of Bomb Barrage. That's weakness, we'll just get rid of it. Thrust, multicast for Thrust attaches to Jupiter's Spear, so we take that. I think we actually get rid of Flurry. I don't think we're going to keep Flurry. I don't think it's doing any synergies that we need it for. Like applying bleed to stuff. 45% health, we're going to take that. We're still waiting to get Body Slam. Duration of Bloodlust is huge. What is that at? 13 now. We need to get the cast frequency up higher for the skill cooldown lower. Area, which increases. No, we don't want that. Fire stacks. Fire. Fire, fire. Okay, here we go. Here's some bosses. Let's shoot at them. Let's shoot at the bosses. Damage for area. Damage for area. That's the way. That'll increase our efficiency from Bloodlust. We could have took damage for Jupiter's Spear, which probably would have been worthwhile, but not going to worry about it. Void. Multicast. We're like crawling around. Cast frequency of Bloodlust is huge. We're not at permanent level yet. It'll be cool when we get there, though. Keep burning them up. Doom stacks all day, every day. There's a guy on a horse. Gotta shoot the guy on the horse. Movement speed, give me some of that. Multicast for flurry, critical damage. Oh, just cast frequency on everything. Critical damage chance. So Jupiter's Spear is doing a lot of stack applying, I think. I don't know if it's actually doing that much damage, though. I feel like we're applying a ton of stacks, but we're not doing that much just base damage. So I'm hoping we find something that does damage here soon, because we're just not doing that much damage, it seems. And heal's fine, it seems kind of slow. Critical damage modifier by 36%. Frequency of Bloodlust is awesome. So we're at 13 and 17. Getting close to permanent Bloodlust. Duration of Bloodlust. Oh man, or reduced damage taken. I'm gonna take Bloodlust duration. Alright, we're at permanent Bloodlust. So we're good there. I probably could have taken the reduced damage by 2 instead of rushing Bloodlust, but I'd rather have Bloodlust all the time for the movement speed. So I'm happy with that choice, you know? I think it was a good idea. None of that's exciting for me. Should we get rid of our shadow orb? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. We'll just leave it for now. I haven't found anything exciting enough to switch to from it. Be cool to get lightning beam or light beam maybe. Yeah, we're not doing much damage to these bosses. We're steadily chipping away at them, but we're not like melting stuff right now. We need to start melting. We need these guys to start just melting. I want to find probably might, I would assume. Because might will make every character good. Summon infantry damage seems fine. That'll help us do some damage, I think. If they even do damage, they might not even do damage. Multicast, it's awesome. Thunderstrike, no. Frequency, cast of intimidating shout. How often is that? Okay, so it's 8 seconds, cooldown's 9 seconds. So it's 8.5, so almost all the time people are debuffed. So that's good. I don't know the area of effect of it though. I hope it shows up like when you cast it, like if people are debuffed by it. I wonder if I can see it on like a status effect over top of their head. Oh, 15% damage is great. We'll take that every time. Unless there's something with more damage. I mean, I guess we're killing stuff pretty quick. The bosses seem to be showing up pretty quick. Potency of intimidating shout by 30%. Seems pretty strong. I want to find might though. Give me might, game. Oh my god, we're getting a little bit reckless in there. Need to preserve some of our health here, so that we're not dying too early. See, that's the trouble with the summons, is they kind of mess up where where you assume the enemies are going to be at, because then they're attacking your summons, and you're like, are they shooting at me or somebody else? I don't know if I like having summons in this game that kind of like go off and fight on their own. It kind of changes the pathing of the enemies, which makes it a little bit less predictable, I guess. Because then instead of like going all out of their way to come get you, they're just kind of sitting there fighting stuff. It really changes the setup, or how you would run around to try to, you know what I mean? Like this guy's out here. I could have just jumped into that. Did I already go to permanent? I'm already at permanent. What am I doing? Increasing cast frequency. It's already permanent. Oh, there's a death. Alright, let's get magnet. We can level up a little bit quicker. Get rid of some of these spiders, I guess. I wonder if I should get rid of this summon infantry. I said, nah, I said I'll keep it, so I'm gonna keep it, but like, I don't think I actually like it. Cast frequency modifier, multicast chance for magic. I think cast frequency overall is just better, even though that one was legendary. I think it's just better to cast more stuff more often. I don't think Flurry's doing much this game. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think it's doing a whole lot. I don't think Shadow Orb's doing a whole lot. Wonder what we should change them with. It'd be cool to change them with like static power-ups and just see how strong we could get Jupiter's Spear to get. Because I kind of like the Jupiter Spear. I just don't like the other skills that I have. I mean, they're pretty strong, it seems, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm melting these bosses quick enough, you know? I like the boss to show up and then disappear and be like, where'd the bosses go? Weren't we fighting some bosses? I feel like this guy's only at 1.2 million right now. It's been shooting him for like 5 minutes already. Yeah, it really doesn't. We're not doing that much damage right now. Kind of just cruising. Chaos Bomb. Poison Bomb. Damage for area. I guess we'll try it. That'll increase the effectiveness of Bloodlust and Intimidating Shout. I wonder if it won't give me certain skills along with Intimidating Shout. I wonder if that's how it works. Because I want to find Might, but it just doesn't show up. Doom stacks all day. I don't think Shadow Orb's doing much this game either, but I could be wrong. Shadow Orb might be doing a bunch of work. Because it is strong. I just haven't really gotten any upgrades for it that I picked, if I saw them. And maybe I ignored some of them. Oh, okay. Gas frequency of Shadow Orb. I was just talking about it. Might as well take it, right? Do we upgrade? I think we just go up to the next curse level, right? Or do we go through endless? I don't know if I like this build. Let's just find out what did good damage. Okay, so yeah, Jupiter's Spear is huge. So I definitely like Jupiter's Spear. Shadow Orb was doing tons of damage because it only had a little bit of damage modifier. Summon Infantry is okay. It definitely did stuff. I just don't know if I like the I don't know if I like how it changes where the enemies are attacking. Alright, so let's go straight back in. Actually, let's go back and go to the runes. Get rid of recklessness and take weapon expert, and then we need one for 2. Increases the chance for long chains of multicasting to happen. Alright, that's cool. Multicast mastery. Sounds good. We're gonna try with this same build. I mean, not the same build, but we're gonna bump the curse level up, and then we're gonna try going. You know what I mean? Oh, so it gives you summon infantry anyway. Okay, that makes sense. Huh. I don't know if I like that. I don't know, but there's my boy. I definitely like Jupiter's thing. Damage for 10. I probably should have took the movement speed there early. I don't mind getting rid of summon infantry. Alright. Let's see here. Cause a large explosion at your position, dealing 210 damage. I don't want that. Don't want Shadow Bolt. I'm going to banish Shadow Bolt. There's a poison bomb at a random enemy. Deal 700 damage over 15 seconds. I don't think I want that either. Let's re-roll. Do we take Chaos Golem? No. Alright, let's take Chain Lightning. We just had Chain Lightning last game, but I wonder if we just do like a bunch of Chain Lightning. Oh yeah, I gotta remember not to let that guy hit me, because he'll just kill me in one hit. We definitely want some movement speed, like crawling. Need Bloodlust. I hope I get Bloodlust and Might this time, because then I think we could do a lot of damage real quick. Alright, let's get an early Magnet going. Oh yeah, there we go. Blue Magnet. That's amazing. Bomb Barrage. Applies weakness. I guess we do that. We had that, but multicast. Critical strikes have a 50% chance to apply bleed. I think I take that over increased quantity of summon infantry, because I don't think I care about summoning infantry. Void, we're gonna create voids on the ground. Frontal. Okay, multicast for Jupiter's Spear is great. We're gonna just keep buffing Jupiter's Spear hardcore. Bloodlust, there we go. Magnet again. Behemoth, critical damage modifier. Let's take Chromatic Bolt instead of Summon Infantry. I know you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? Summon Infantry is so cool though. Take some Doom stacks. I think a bunch of magnets early is definitely awesome. Kind of want to get rid of Bomb Barrage. Area of Effect for Void. I think that's going to be good. I might keep Void around. It's got such a long cooldown time. But I think once it, if it does work out, it'll be good. We can ever get it to cast quickly, and I think we will be able to with, you know, Bloodlust. Let's take Death Vortex over Bomb Barrage. I'm not really sure why, just why not, you know? Expansive. Let's banish Leviathan. And let's banish Fire Shield and take poison stacks. Yes, poison applies doom. That's amazing. Gotta love the synergies when they show up. Summon infantry, no. Acid rain, no. Damage for electric types. Okay, we got 3 skills that are electric types, so that's solid. We'll take that. That's free damage. That's free real estate. More poison stacks means more doom stacks. Area modifier for chaos. I don't think we want that. Let's take a blue magnet. I mean, I guess we want it, but I really just want potency for... I'm not going to take Intimidating Shout this time. I don't think it did enough. 60% from their damage modifier. I don't know if I care. I want to do 60% more damage, you know what I mean? Critical damage chance. Alright, see, this makes a lot more sense to me that, like, the bosses are coming after me now. Instead of just randomly attacking, like, everything all over the place. There we go, there's some movement speed. I was just about to ask for some movement speed. Yeah, I feel like I'm just moving slow. Why don't you give me Might instead of Intimidating Shout, game? Damage for Death Vortex is cool. I wonder if Death Vortex is even good. It might be too slow to be good. Venomous stacks. Venomous stacks. Death Claw. I don't think any of that matters. Cast frequency, that's great. Great news. More Doom stacks. Every day. Day Doom. Agility, that's amazing. We're almost to the point where we can run around and not dodge a lot, and then still evade everything. Damage for chromatic bolt. We're gonna take that. Critical damage chance by an additional 5%. I think we have critical mastery, don't we? Yeah, okay, so that's like a double bonus. More poisons, more doom. More poison, more doom. Frequency of bloodlust is amazing. That's the way. Expansive, getting big. Damage. What is that? Shield wall. What is this? Power you and all your nearby allies, increasing your armor power by 200 for 4 seconds. Alright, I don't care. Magical. Legendary power. It's buffing everything? I've got to take that. Death Vortex power? Getting big. Got to get the expansive. Yeah, now we're starting to melt some people. Cast frequency all day. More venom, more doom. So, I mean, I could understand your argument that it is better to have minions distract the bosses, but I don't actually like it. I'm not sure why. I just don't like that the bosses focus their attention elsewhere, because then it makes it kind of confusing for the pathing. Increases your critical damage chance by 10. That's like a double buff because of critical mastery. So if you have summons, instead of all the bosses aiming at you and then you can dodge out of the way, then they just aim at your summons, and then randomly you're just gonna get hit because they're shooting your summons. Multicast chance of void. Do I even... I don't think I care. Bloodlust. Yeah, we want Bloodlust upgrades whenever they show up, until it's permanent. This Bloodlust is the best. Cast frequency. It's tough, man. I mean, I've played a lot with the Necromancer, and he starts with skeletal minions or whatever, like just basic hit them with a stick skeletons, and it's good. I mean, they kill stuff. I don't know if I like it as much. Poisonous Doom. I like it. I feel like it's easier to fight the bosses when you know where the bosses are gonna shoot. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, once you get like your skill tree figured out and stuff, it's not too hard. You know what I mean? The game is built around the meta progression system. So without all the runes and power-ups and everything, I kind of do want to go back and try it without that, like all the different power-ups and everything. Because I think it would be interesting just to try it, but I don't know. They don't really have an option like that. I know in certain like roguelike games they'll let you play like you don't have any meta progression as a hard mode. I think that'd be an interesting addition for the game. Because once you start rolling, I mean, do we have anything? Yeah, these both apply dazed, so desperation's going to be great. And then if you don't know, these gemstones will absorb everything on the map like a magnet, as far as like experience gems wise. So pretty much you want to hold off on grabbing the last one. But I took a ton of magnets anyway this round, so pretty much picking up all the experience anyway from across the screen almost. Yeah, nah, I don't know. It's a fun game. It's just you gotta kind of think about the synergies, and certain spells are really strong. Like I really like Bloodlust. It's really good. Right now it's got a 10-second cooldown, or 10-second buff time, and cooldown 15 per seconds. So I'm gonna take potency, and eventually I'm gonna have Bloodlust become a permanent buff, because its cooldown time and its duration time will be like inversed, or at least equal. None of these. Poison Cloud's interesting, but we're running Void at the moment. Damage for Chain Lightning. Alright, here's the bosses. Alright, they bumped me out here. Yeah, no, I find it tricky to fight the bosses when I have a bunch of summons. Unless I'm like doing a summon build, and then I kind of just run away. But I don't know. It makes it confusing on where they're going to attack. Cast frequency of the spear. So right now I know they're all going to attack me, which makes it simple, because then I could just kind of run around in a circle. Fragility applies bleed, that's great. And whenever you see those synergy power-ups, unless you're getting something else that's like amazing, you always take the synergy power-ups. Unless you have like a specific build that's going against that. But most of the time you don't. So like, out of these three, Touch Ice might be the best, even though I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take critical damage chance, because I want to do some damage. I want to damage these people. Oh man, I'm getting beat up. Gotta pay attention. Yeah, this guy's shooting a lot of lightning out here. Is there any health crystals anywhere? Getting pretty low out here. We're really not doing that much damage, though. It's kind of crazy. We're just doing okay damage. Oh man, we just tanked a lot of damage there. Cast frequency, cast frequency. Alright, let's take for Bloodlust. Where are we at? 14 seconds. So it's not quite permanent yet. Are we getting close? 6 of 15. Cast frequency of Jupiter's Spear. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of red on screen. I'm getting stuck. Uh-oh, that's double bosses. we might lose one of our death protections here, because we're not doing enough damage. Shadow Orb. Do I take Shadow? I don't think so. Number of dashes. That's great. Thanks for that, game. That's bad. We just died. Getting wrecked. Don't have enough movement speed for this guy. We need more damage. Critical damage chance. Oh boy. Getting beat up pretty good right now. Death Vortex multicast. I wonder if that's even doing anything. I'm not convinced it is. I'm not convinced most of the skills do anything. I mean, I know they all work, but I mean, there's certain builds that you can do that are just like so strong. Chain Lightning multicast, that's amazing. We're gonna end up fighting more bosses before we even kill these ones because we're not doing enough damage. Wish we did some more damage. Attack speed or damage for shadow. I guess we do damage for shadow, right? We're complaining about not having enough damage. We need more damage. Yep, there's more bosses. It's gonna make it a little tricky. Oh, there's a death. Now let's take a little bit of health. I don't know if we're gonna make it. This is tough. We're not doing enough damage to just melt the bosses. I don't know if this build's any good. Yeah, I think that's it. So Jupiter's Spear is pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Jupiter's Spear is good enough to carry. But it makes sense. It's like one of the weapon skills. Alright. So my build didn't work. That's alright. You pick a bunch of different people to have a build that works. What is this guy? Level 9? Can't even upgrade his thing yet? What is it? This one? The Paladin? Reach level 10? Character? Paladin? What does he have? Slash forward 2 times, causing a total of 180 damage and applying dazed. Yeah, let's select this guy. Go to skill. No, it's not skill tree. Skill tree's completed. Center of attention. I don't think we care. Synergetic. I don't think matters right yet. Dash mastery for sure every time, all the time. Let's do sure-footed so we take less damage. Cause more damage. Critical mastery. And then we need 3 points. I guess recklessness. Alright. Let's try to beat this curse level again, but we'll use this guy this time. Yeah, I don't know, man. It might be doable. Like, this was the first time I played on Curse 7, and I beat it today, but I had, like, a really strong character. You know what I mean? I wasn't just playing with the weaker melee guys. Some of the attacks aren't that good, you know what I mean? And a lot of times I'll switch right out of the actual weapon attack, and then you're just playing with whatever the pool of skills that people can get are. Which is fine, but some of them have better starting skills that, you know, you get leveled up quick. Like this guy's doing alright. Critical damage modifier or multicast? I guess it's blue. We'll take the blue one. Gotta go blue. Blue's one of the best colors, you know? Flame Wave. Let's take Flame Wave. We haven't taken it. It always shows up. Let's take it. We're gonna start destroying everybody on screen in like 20 minutes with Flame Wave. We get rid of Flame Wave too. I don't know. We'll see what we can even get. I don't even know what we can get with this guy. Oh my god, these guys are so fast. Multicast? Legendary for Flame Wave? I guess we'll take it. We're keeping Flame Wave. Flame Wave's insane. No. Damage for Blades of Light. Critical damage modifier by an additional 36. Gotta take the crit damage because it's blue. Even though we're not gonna crit a lot yet. It's alright, we'll crit later. Light Beam. I think Light Beam's one of those really strong skills. So Light Beam might have just won us the game. Critical damage, chance by an additional 10. Attacks apply fragility by 10. Magic missiles. Let's take magic missiles. Add that brittle. Flame Wave, multicast legendary again. Why do we have 120% chance to multicast Flame Wave? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why does it want me to have Flame Wave so bad? The game loves Flame Wave. Might. There it is. Alright, we're gonna have a good run now, boys. Might is a strong skill. Increase the multicast chance of all your holy skills. Alright, there's 3 of them. That's great. Increased potency of might. It's amazing. There's all of our damage. We're gonna do a ton of damage. Arcane power. Do we take that? Smite enemy at a random location after 3 seconds with holy light. No. Wait, what? Can we heal ourselves with this? I don't care. We're not going to need healing where we're going. Expansive, critical damage chance, doom. I guess we'll take some area. We want to be able to hit like the entire screen pretty soon. Cast frequency of arcane power is great. Beacon of light. You emit a blessed aura for 6 seconds, causing 152 damage and applying confuse to enemies that stay near you. Can reduce the target's chance to hit by 1. Whenever the target attacks, there's a 50% chance they will take 38 damage, total damage. And I don't think I care. I don't think it does enough. We're gonna get rid of Flame Wave, actually. I think, and get Arcane Sparks. Arcane Sparks does a lot of damage. If we can get it to boost itself up, we're gonna banish Fire Shield. Take armor power. Fire Shield's just bait. I don't think it does anything. I don't think it shields from damage anyway. Doom stacks. Need some movement speed. Burn stacks. Gonna get burnt. Magnet. Magnet's always good. Oh, we tanked one with our face. That's fine. Cast frequency for magic missiles. Are we keeping magic missiles? I guess so. Whatever. We'll keep it. Why not, you know? We'll keep it for now. Knockwave. Burn to slow. That's cool. Good old synergies. We need to get some buffs for our light beam. I don't know. I think light beam's one of those really strong skills. Let's get some movement speed. We need it. I guess you don't need it, but I like it. I think it helps. 'Cause then you can run around more instead of dashing all over all the time. Doom stacks all day. None of those. Cast frequency of light beam. We're starting to get what we want. Need to get permanent might and permanent blood. Wait, we can't even get blood. Wait, we don't even have blood raged, right? We just have multicast. Damage modifier by 15%. That's huge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it. Not supposed to tank the hits with my face. Arcane Sparks. Nice. Whoa. Wait, how do I go back? I just passed Arcane Beam. That's sad. I was too quick. Too fast, too quick. Arcane Power, buff. We wanted Arcane Beam. What was I doing? No. It'll be alright. We could have got rid of Blades of Light for it, because Blades of Light doesn't have good area of effect. It's fine, though. It'll be alright. Subdue, smite, we don't care. Big area. Gotta get big, some health. It's always good. Did we take the thing for health? Recklessness? Yeah, increase all damage you cause by 0.5 per missing health point. We're always missing health for some reason. It's crazy. Arcane Disc. Critical damage modifier. Oh, there's a guy on a horse. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Cast frequency of light beam. Damage of arcane sparks. Yeah, we should get rid of these blades of light. I don't know if they're doing anything. They don't have a big enough area. I feel like they do anything. Area of effect for empowering. We don't care. Area of effect for empowering is if you're doing summons. Movement speed up for sure. Feel like we're still crawling. Stuck on a rock? Debilitating plague here. Poison is doom, that's great. They both actually do damage. Heroic strike. I don't think we care. Damage up. Multicast for missiles. Oh yeah, there we go. Getting our arcane sparks buffed. Oh man, we're getting beat up. None of these. Damn it, let's banish Leviathan again. Critical damage modifier by 12 is good. So I mean, it's still a white skill, but it's alright. How much do you think it would throw gamers off if they changed, like, the color system in games for how rare something was, and like a gray item became the legendary? You know what I mean? Like commons were just like orange or whatever. How confused do you think people would be in that game? Like, oh yeah, my starting weapon was gold. After I had 900 hours in, all my weapons were white. Gas frequency modifier for might. Okay, perfect. Getting close. I mean, we're not even close, but getting closer to permanent. Wow, I can't believe I gave up Arcane Beam. Hopefully it shows back up. I'd get rid of Blades of Light right away for it. Blade Storm. Should I get rid of Blades of Light for Blade Storm? Just cuz? I think I'm gonna do it just cuz. We're just gonna start spinning. We gotta spin around. It's already a higher level than Blades of Light was. Gotta apply them stacks. Critical damage modifier by 36, or was that 46? I don't know, it's blue. Blue one. Stuck on a rock? Gas frequency modifier of arcane power, 10 seconds to 18 seconds, so it's half of the time. Oh my god, there's a death. I don't even know what just hit me, really. I don't know what hit me for 14, you know what I mean? Now I know what hit me there, but... Alright, oh, what kind of health do we have? How much health do we have? We're gonna take Body Slam in place of Blade Storm. It's gonna sound crazy, but I think we actually have a lot of health, so it might be really good. Or it's not, you know? Maybe it's not good at all. We'll get a magnet there. It gave me Body Slam so late. Area of effect for missiles. We can take that. We got a couple missile skills. Yeah, Body Slam just wrecked that guy. There's a guy on a horse. Heroic strike, no. Body slam, multicast. Let's take it. I would have taken the agility, but hopefully we get a little bit of health here soon. Looking a little bit squishy. Alright, yeah, there's a health crystal. We died again, though. So now we're down to our last actual life. And it's not looking too good. Gonna take a little bit of agility here. We definitely don't have the damage to deal with this stuff right now. We're not doing so hot. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I've been playing for 3 hours. I'll probably actually be back in a little bit. Thanks for coming by. If you want to follow, I'm playing all different kinds of games. If not, that's fine. But I'll be back. Thanks for joining. See you later.